huskies are trying to escape from me. What are you guys trying to do? Trying to escape? Really? Wait there. So you guys are trying to... So today's video, I'm asking very important questions to people who are thinking of getting a dog but aren't sure if they want a dog. So I'll ask the questions, you'll answer, and depending on your answer, you can gauge and see if you're ready to be a dog parent. Before I get started, please subscribe for those of you who are not subscribed, and watch my videos, please. I'm a small YouTube owner, just like a small business owner. So please support a small YouTube owner today by subscribing and watching. Thank you. The very first question you want to ask yourself is, am I ready? So I'm asking you, are you ready? Are you doing this for yourself? Like, do you want to get a dog for yourself, or you're doing this because of peer pressure? So maybe all your friends have dogs, all your neighbors have dogs, and you're feeling kind of pressured to get one when you don't really want one. So ask yourself this question: do I really want this? Am I doing this for me, or am I doing this for someone else? Another very important question is, what type of dog do you want? What size of dog do you want? There are large breeds, small breeds, toy breeds. So you need to ask yourself, what can my current living situation allow me to have? So some people live in condos that kind of restrict some kind of pets. So some condos would allow for cats and small dogs, but they wouldn't allow for big dogs. Some condos don't even allow dogs at all. So you need to check where you live. Do you have your own place? Do you have backyard space? If you have a large dog breed, you need enough backyard space for them to run around and play around. Because maybe you might not have the time to take them walking all the time, like every day. And if you don't, then you want to have space where they could play around. That's a very important question. Ask yourself, what can my current living situation allow? What type of dog do I want? And yeah. Number 3, this is very important. Are you ready to spend money on the dog? Dogs need maintenance. They need food, some insurance. Some of them, you need to do surgery on them, so you need to spay or neuter them. So you need to ask yourself, am I ready to have a dog budget? Am I ready to spend on this dog? And sometimes unforeseen circumstances would happen, and you would also have to like maybe rush them to the vet and spend money as well. In general, are you ready to spend money on something else other than yourself? Yeah. Number 4, what is your current lifestyle? What is your current work situation? Do you travel a lot? If you travel, would you have a friend or a partner or housemates that could watch over your dog? These are important questions as well, because having a dog doesn't mean you're in bondage and you can't travel or go out or anything, but you need to be able to plan accordingly. But in general, if your lifestyle, your work situation keeps you away from the house most of the time, then that's something you would need to reconsider before you get a dog. Number 5, are you willing to spend time to train this dog? Are you willing to educate yourself on how to train properly? And if you don't want to, it's fine, because you can always pay someone, but are you willing to spend the money to pay someone to do this? Very important. Do you find cleaning up after a dog disgusting? So like packing the poo, cleaning the vomit in case they vomit, cleaning their pee. If you find these things disgusting, then I don't think dog ownership is for you, unless someone else in your house is willing to do that for you. But are you willing to pack poo for the rest of the dog's life? Because not all dogs would vomit. Maybe they were just sick for a short period of time and you just clean it up. And you can train them on how to pee outside, so you don't need to worry about cleaning the pee, but you would need to pack poo for the rest of your life. Think about it. Are you ready to do this? Are you? Number 7, are you tolerant, patient, and calm? Because some dogs will test you. How would you handle your properties being damaged by your dog? Some dogs, when they're left alone, they can get bored and they become destructive. Not all the time. But in case that happens, how would you handle it? How would you react to it? And the last, but definitely not the least of today's questions on this video is, are you ready to love this dog for the rest of its life? If yes, then go ahead. All right, so that covers questions that you should ask yourself. Obviously, this is not every question. This is not everything you need to think about. I just decided to put a few together that I thought of. But yeah, ask yourself these questions, and if you feel like the answers are good and you're ready, then go ahead. All right, welcome back from that short commercial break. I decided to come back inside because it was getting noisy outside. So now I'm just going to provide you tips on how to get ready, and these are things that I did, and these are things that helped me. Number 1, try to dog sit for a short period of time. So you can reach out to friends who have pets already, or neighbors who have pets and don't mind leaving them with you for a short period of time. You could let them know what you're trying to achieve. Dog sit for a period of time and expose yourself to how it actually is living with a dog, because the thought of it is usually different from the actual experience. So that's one tip that would help. Number 2, take your time to really think about this decision you're trying to make. Do not rush the decision-making process. Think about it. If you need months, if you need years to think about it, take your time and think about it, because this is not a temporary situation. This is a long-term commitment that's needed from you. So take your time to decide. No rush, no pressure. Number 3, watch videos and educate yourself on how to properly train and care for dogs. There's so many resources online that can help you, so take advantage of them. You don't want to wait until you get the dog before you educate yourself. You could start now. Start watching those YouTube videos, go online, check out many resources. This would actually go a long way. Number 4, prepare and plan. So have a schedule, buy the things that you need around the house. If you need to dog proof or puppy proof your house, then do that as well. Plan on how you're going to train, plan on how you're going to make your schedule work before the dog comes. There's so many ways to prepare actually, but yeah, you should prepare and plan for this. Number 5, you could try and visit a vet close to you, just to kind of ask questions. So you can ask them questions on what they think about current dog owners, what are current dog owners missing out on, what are the mistakes that they see people do a lot, so that you can avoid these things yourself, right? So visit a vet next to you and just ask away, ask any question that you think you have and you want someone to answer for you. Another very important tip is, you know how when someone wants to buy a product, they check out the 1-star reviews. That way they could check to see the negative experiences that people have with the product, just so they know if they can live with it or if they would avoid the product entirely. Yeah, I think people should do the same with dogs. So watch negative experiences on YouTube, ask questions. When you talk to dog owners, ask them the negative experiences that they have currently. And in that way, you could find something that you can't live with, right? And that would be an important step in deciding if you'd actually purchase a dog. So check out the negative reviews online. Don't just focus on the positives, and that will go a long way. All right, so the very last tip of this video is to Shower unconditional love on this dog once you get it. Yes, dogs can feel our emotions, and I know sometimes you get angry, you get sad, but don't forget to love this dog unconditionally, no matter the circumstance. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this far. We've come to the end of today's video. If you have more questions that these intending dog owners can ask themselves, please drop it in the comment section below. If there are more tips that you can give to them as well, please drop it. If you have questions in general, if you're thinking about buying a dog and there are questions that you have that you think I can answer, please drop it. Whatever comments you have, please drop it in the comment section for all of us to learn. Also, I'm going to be doing more of these dog videos, so expect more videos from me. If there are any requests that you have, you want to see more of my dogs, let me know. I'll just put a short video of them here too. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Till next time.